All that didn't happen was that you go abroad to learn techniques, but the questions that you raise here must be your own. That was the missing part. So people went abroad, many people went and came back like dilute bugs. There was nothing, no change in the person. Majority, those who came back, because they were so much there enamored of that kind of work, the quality of work, they continued to do that, and therefore they became branch officers of their postdoctoral bosses. And many of them continue to have one leg in there by frequent visits and to create hybrid vigor, and therefore continue to produce good work. But when you look at it from where, is this your original work? Did you ask a new question? No. That is where the missing part. On the other hand, if you ask why didn't people do that? Because people here also remember science is done not just for personal satisfaction, it is also to build a career, which is a middle class attitude. Now if you look at career requirements, the so-called promotional avenues and the way you are moving up the ladder in the so-called career, the demand is that how many papers have you published, how many are in the high impact factor. So you want an instant factory to come out of that guy. Now original work has to have a lag phase. As we call it jocularly, 10-15 years of silent original work without fanfare, without noise, without publicity, that produces great work. But people are in a hurry because you will be assessed every year. If you look at some agencies, I won't name them here, they want 6 monthly reports, progress reports. So the whole project period you will be writing reports only. Where is your time for designing the experiment, think of new things? And if you look at project proposals, they ask everything short of asking what is the expected result. That means there is no research component in 9 out of 10 research projects. It is a known technical program of work. Because you are doing that, because they demand like that. You have to fill the form. So the column is there, what is the expected result? Then what is this? I have good enough to sit in number of committees in many of these agencies, and I never saw a single principal investigator coming up and saying with a sheepish smile, sir, I did not, my project is a failure. I could not execute nor got the result that I was dreaming. I have not seen anything. All progress reports are very good. If all progress reports are very good, we shouldn't have any research problems left. All problems are there only. You take any area in biomedical research, problems are there only. Obviously, both the funding agencies don't have the guidelines, PIs don't have anything, and there is a social pressure which is increasing day by day. Your family size will increase. There are other demands coming. So basically then doing science means building a career in science. These two are different, but that's what we do. So a successful scientist in this country is defined by only those yardsticks. How quickly you become a director of an institute or vice chancellor, as though this is the pinnacle. It is not. The other pinnacle should be that what original discovery you have made. That is all. So when the goals are not clear, you always have this kind of, we live with dichotomy. Of course, the solution immediately will be that starting from research scholars, you must give them sufficient respectable, what we call salary or fellowship, so that he is not worried about next lunch or next dinner or going for a cinema or something. Satisfy those things, then you see things will have sea change in the quality. And you have only 2 ranks. You admit them all in one rank. Until you come out with a breakthrough, you can't get the next rank. And there is no further rank. Don't link it to administrative positions. You should never make it. In USA, you have seen directors' names don't come into picture at all. It is the scientist who comes forward. Even PhD, you see, look at the horoscopes of any scientist there outstanding. You don't know where he did PhD or not, or who was his PhD boss. But the first question we ask if we meet anybody, where did you do PhD? Who is your boss? As though this fellow has to be judged by the boss. Pedigree is more important in this society, right, from 5,000 years. That is the problem. Why do you bother about my father? You assess me. That we never do that. I am